Whoa! Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, September 11th. Let's get going. Who's ready? Who's ready for another trail running workout climb? Let's get going. Hey, guess where we're at? The water tower. Old hooded hill hopper's got no left hamstring, and the right one's not far behind. Tell you what, that's what happens. You hurt one, the other one's like, let me catch up, buddy. I don't want you to be alone, all hurt and strained. So we're doing it here. I've already done 17 laps. Oh, we're at about 1,300 feet already climbed. So we're gonna get going. Let's go. A little colder today. All the fires, man. It's caused it just this smoke hazy, overcast, what do they call it, nuclear winter, whatever. I don't know, but it's been California and I think the West Coast for that matter. I know Oregon's getting destroyed. Just so much fires. Lot of arson, a lot of assholes. Or gender reveal party idiots. So anyways, the what do you call it? So it's basically the last 2 days, it's raining ashes. Like my backyard, my car, everything's outside. It's just covered in ashes. And it's, I'm sure the air quality is just top notch right now. I'm probably basically like I've got 5 menthols in my mouth at once, I think. So maybe I should be inside, but hey, you know, who knows. All right, here we go. So yeah, it's so the left hamstring, not fun. We'll see what happens. I want to keep them both in check, because when they fully go, quality of life, I can't do anything. It just sucks. So, but you know, hey, that OCD tendency keeps you running. I think that was like a Doobie Brothers song, wasn't it? It keeps you running. Yeah, I think so. It's like Michael McDonald. Anyway, so yeah, the fires. And the thing is, we're not even like in the hot spot, the bad area of California. You had Northern California, Central California, they're getting destroyed up there. Like the air quality in the Bay Area. My parents are camping, camp hosts in Santa Cruz, which is probably about 30 miles south of San Francisco. And it's just like, you can't see the sun. Everything's covered. It's terrible. Terrible up there right now. So it's just, you know, I don't know. It's a matter of getting those fire outs. And it's the worst time of year for fires, because you get this dry Santa Ana winds and it gets going. But so that's why it's cooler. It's 60 degrees. You gotta remember last weekend, tell you, did I say Thursday, September 11th? Dude, it's Friday. My God, Labor Day messed up everything for me. Especially with work, dear Lord. So anyways, the weekend, last Saturday, Sunday, was 112 and 115 degrees right here. 120 in the desert, easy. I can't even imagine like Vegas and Death Valley. So, yeah, so it's woo, it is going. So yeah, no, it's, the fires are just like, whew. But anyways, yeah, so that's that. Oh man, I had something I was gonna talk about. I totally forgot. What was I gonna talk about? My brain, dude, I've been so fried with work. Oh man, I just can't even think about anything else. Whew, my kids are gonna kill me. Never see them anymore, but okay, let's get going. That's the other bummer with this bad hamstring. Can't really do much in terms of like destination runs or anything. Gotta get that better. Whew, man. So dude, oh, I know, I heard like, this is a rumor, I heard Halloween's canceled. which wouldn't be that huge of a deal if I didn't have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old who will turn 3 the week before Halloween. But trying to figure out how to go about that, man. Like, I guess we'll have to do like an indoor, just like really decorate the house and have a lot of candy, games. I don't know, because it's a Saturday too, so it's like, damn, dude, I could stay out later and not work Sunday, so that's a bummer. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Everything's closed still. So supposedly school starts, what do you call it? Supposedly school starts for my kids end of September. We'll see. So we got like 3 more weeks, a little less. Man, that can't come soon enough. Homeschooling is a disaster. Oh man. Yeah, so that's that. Now I'm still, man, I'm waiting for the theme parks to reopen. I guess they're open in other parts of the country. I don't know about around the world, but I think Florida, everything's open, like Disney World and all that. California, man, they won't open a damn thing. So, you know, Southern California, we've got Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Magic Mountain, Legoland, and Carlsbad, which is basically northern San Diego. And dude, we were the theme park family, man. We had passes to annual passes to Legoland and Disneyland. And let me tell you, man, like, any of you with young kids, severely underrated. If you have one around you, Legoland's amazing. I couldn't believe how happy I was the first time I went there. Oh, it's been 3.5 years. Like, I thought I was like, this is gonna be a joke. And it ain't, don't get me wrong, it ain't Disneyland. And they ain't trying to be. I mean, nothing touches the size and all that. But in terms of like, for younger kids, even older kids, and what sucks is they're opening a whole new area themed after the Lego movie. And it looked awesome. It was literally about to open right when they shut down the whole place. So Lego, the thing about Legoland, we're just like, we're 45 minutes north of it. We can get there super quick. And dude, you park so close and everything. They've got great hotels. And one thing what's great about Legoland is, there's a couple things. It's really, they planned it out well for adults. One, they'll take your money. Don't get me wrong, dude. They've got Lego shops all over they've got the main one when you walk in, which has basically every Lego you can think of known to man. And then they've got little mini shops all over the place. It's really well done. And they're constantly improving it because the park was open, I think, the late 90s. So they're renovating, making improvements. But what's great about the Legoland, at least in California, they've got the water park too. So they've got water slides, more themed for kids, younger kids. And they've got a little aquarium too, which the kids love. So you buy the annual pass, it gets you into all 3, which is fantastic. And they've got 2 hotels now. They've got the regular classic themed Lego hotel. It's been there, I think, since the beginning. And then they just opened a year ago the Lego castle themed medieval hotel right next door. And unlike Disneyland, boom, they're right there. You step out your door, you're in the park, you know. It's not like Disneyland. They're like, hey, we'll shuttle you like 3 miles. It'll take about an hour, but we'll get you to the park from the hotel. You know, so it's all very I guess you'd call it kind of intimate. And what's great, one of the great things is their annual passes. They're, I'm not gonna say cheap, they're inexpensive comparatively to Disneyland. They, like Disneyland, I won't go into how much we pay, I'm too embarrassed, but it's It's so much you pay monthly. It's a legit car payment, like for a family. Maybe more, dude. Like, it's legit. A buddy of ours talked us into it. He's like, oh, just do it, dude. Like, you can do, I'll help you. Like, basically, he's like, it's a good idea for the kids. So we did it in like January, and Disneyland, and we went a bunch. I'll go on that another time. But it's expensive. Annual passes at Legoland, oh, dude. Let's say, and this is not exaggerating, 1/10 the price, 10% of the price of Disneyland annual passes. And this gets you into, like I said, the park, the water park, and the free parking, and into the aquarium. And it gets you 20% off food, I think 10% off like merchandise. And the other great deal they have is in the spring every year, they've got this deal. If you buy 4 passes, so like a family of 4 annual passes, you get a free night at the hotel, either one you want, which that can be like 400 bucks easily. So what we've been doing, we did it one year, we did it last year. We did that, and my parents love it too. When my parents come visit, I'm working, they'll take them there. It's great. My brother will use my pass. He's my twin, so he passes. We're fraternal. They don't look that hard at the picture. I give them my ID if they give them crap. But so we do that by the 4, and then we get the free night at the hotel, and then we buy an additional night, which I think you get like 30% off. And we go in October when it's not as busy, so it's not that bad. So we spend 2 nights there, and because for my youngest daughter's birthday. And what they do Saturday nights in October, they do this this brick scare fest or whatever. It's Halloween themed or whatever for kids. And dude, it's the park's open during the day and they reopen it at night. I know a lot of the theme parks do this, but Legoland's cool because they really go all out. They have different people all over the place, like little events set up for the kids, or handing out candy, handing out Lego pieces. So it's really cool for the kids. They have like all this like they have this medieval area with this guy. It's like a robotic troll, and he's this guy's there the whole night ad-libbing, and he's just you walk by, you think, oh, it's just a stationary statue, and he starts moving and talking, like his arms and mouth head. You're like, what the heck? And so you're like, oh, it's a recording, that's cool. No, dude, it's a guy behind the scenes somewhere controlling that and talking to you. And I'll tell you what, my oldest daughter, I've never seen her more like amazed. That was the best thing in the world. Because my oldest daughter, she's a little talker, sarcastic, little piece of, you know what, really cool, but has that sarcasm from my side of the family, from myself and my dad and grandpa. But so she's got that, because this guy's just cracking jokes like, what's your name? And like just you know, razzing the kids and stuff, and the parents. My damn daughter, she talked to that guy for over an hour straight, wouldn't let any of the other kids talk to him. It was so bad. Finally he's all, hey dude, I gotta take a break, I gotta go to the bathroom. So we left. We meant to come back, but ended up getting too late and they closed. But really cool. They have dance off areas like with disco lights. They had so much for the girls, for the kids, so that was a blast. I spent 2 nights there. The main thing I remember is that was when my hamstring, sad how everything's related to my hamstring. My right hamstring was like at its worst there, so I was limping around for 3 days. But it was a lot of fun, and we were doing it this year. We were all set, ready to do it, and then everything just started the promotion by the family, and then boom, everything shut down. It's like, well, hot damn. So that's a bummer. But they also have, what's great, unlike Disneyland, if you want to pay for it, you can get a fast pass for the family. And if it's real crowded, I recommend it. I think after 2 p.m. they're half off, and so it'd be like, to get in instantly, it's like 50 bucks, like for the family. And dude, it's worth it if you need to. We don't use it all the time, but occasionally it's worth it. Now, the best part about Legoland, compared to Disneyland especially, Legoland has amazing food. Their food is excellent for adults. They have a handful of restaurants and they're all good. They've got a pizza buffet and it's shockingly good for what it is. You know, just a cheap buffet. It's good. It's solid pizza. They got pasta. You know, kids have a blast. But I've done it once or twice. I don't want to eat 8 pounds of pizza at a theme park, but it's good. What's best in the back end of the park, you know, they've got like a southern barbecue smokehouse place. And I remember the first time we went there, like, yeah, let's eat here. This is gonna be garbage. I looked it up on Yelp. I'm like, yeah, the reviews are good. Where do we get it? It's damn good. It's legit barbecue. Like, they're smoking all the meats. You got your brisket, your pulled pork. They've got cheddar jalapeno sausage, chicken. They've got ribs. You know, I think they're spare ribs. And they've got more jalapeno cornbread. They've got coleslaw, beans, everything. All the southern food. They got for the kids if they want. They got corn dogs, chicken strips. They got all sorts of desserts. It's excellent, and the price isn't bad for barbecue. It's like, it's pretty good. It's really, and they've got beer on tap, like micro brews. So if you want to go that route, they got you set there. Now, the best food they have in the whole place, I almost forgot about this. We found, oh dude, I've almost killed myself at this place a couple times. They've got, it's pretty close, couple hundred, like 100 yards maybe from the barbecue restaurant. They have a churro stand. Like, big deal, freaking churro. Who cares? Everyone does churros. And what's funny, they do. Legoland's got churros all over the place, but this is like a separate entity churro stand. What they do, they cook them right there on the spot when you order it, and they're thick and fat and gooey. So it's like it's a different company setup. And they do it, you get like three big ones for like $5. They give you chocolate dipping sauce, which I have no interest in. But the churros, they like melt in your mouth, man. And I swear to you, you get 3 big ones, like $5. There's been a couple times, wait till the end, so I'm not like dead the whole time. I've eaten, I think my record is 9 churros, maybe 10, and basically just throw me in the stroller, dude. You're wheeling me out of there. Like, I'm just in a malaise at that point. But they're so good. So we've done that. The other thing that's excellent, the hotel there, both hotels, but the original hotel has a dinner buffet, and you see it, the reviews are good. Like, how good can this be? It's probably like hometown. And they open at like 5 p.m. The line is like long to get in. And you're like, what the heck? And dude, it's amazing. The food is out of this world. It's shockingly good. Like, it has no right. Like, dude, I remember the first time we ate it, and they changed their menu. It's like a legit chef. He's like, yeah, like, I changed the menu up. The first night, Saturday night, dude, they had this homemade macaroni and cheese with smoked brisket. And dude, it wasn't like a piece here or those, these big chunks of brisket. Like, half of it was like brisket. Dude, I mean, it was gonna give me a heart attack, but the food was legit. And you get your 20% off if you're a pass holder. But it's just shockingly good for parents, dude. Because you're just like, oh, this theme park for kids, it's gonna be crappy food, a crappy time. It's great. I love Legoland. In fact, I'll say it flat out, I grew up a huge Disneyland guy. Huge as a kid, because we lived in Central Valley, Northern California. It was a 6-hour drive for us to get to Disneyland. We only came down maybe 3 times growing up. So it was magical. Disneyland was such a big deal when we come, because I didn't grow up around here. So I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that, you know, not around theme parks, and you go as a kid, you're just like, it's the best thing on earth. And that was Disneyland. Now but Legoland, being close to it, going into it often, man, I love it. It's my favorite place. Because what happened with Disneyland when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, dude, you go there, no problem, man. You go through all the rides, you have a grand old time. And then and even when I came down here to Long Beach State for college in '98, a ticket was $40, or you could buy an annual pass for 90, I think. And I did it, dude. I spent like all the money I had on the annual pass right when I came down here, because at that point I was like, Disneyland's magical. I can go here whenever I want. This is insane. So like, I did that, and it was great. We had a good time. It was still a lot of fun. It was me and a couple others did it. But then, man, the price jacked up, and it got, and good for them, because it got stupid crowded. Now you can annual pass, you can spend $1,500–1,600 per person. And here's the other thing, like I said, it's crazy crowded. So to go to Disneyland, I'll go more into this another time. This is my last lap before my fake sprint with my hamstring. Go to Disneyland, it's a planned event. You gotta make sure you go on the right day. I'll say this, a year ago, I was much more sour on Disneyland than I am today. I did have some good experiences this year before COVID, but yeah, we'll say that for my Disneyland review video. But dude, back to Legoland. If you have kids under 10, especially toddlers, man, it's a great place. Even if you don't live around, dude, you come down here for a couple, 2-3 nights and go there, you'll have a good time. Definitely. Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna do. How am I gonna do this sprint? So yesterday, remember, my record on the sprint was 34 seconds on Sunday, 5 days ago. Yeah, yesterday with the bad hamstring, 58 seconds. So it can tell you what a bad leg can do. You can't open up, and you have no confidence, and you're gonna hurt it more besides that. But the zero confidence is the biggest factor. You're so scared. Both hamstrings right now. So let's see. So 53. I'm just gonna, yesterday I exploded. I was like, whoa. So I'm just trying to steadily build up here. See what we can do. Taking baby steps. Okay. See, I just want to keep it under a minute. Yeah, I'll try to hold the legs intact. Oh shoot, 51 seconds. And man, I right at the end, I like closed up to come to a stop. That was dumb. Ooh, 51 seconds, better than 58. Ow! All right, yeah, I'm not out of breath, but hey, 2145 feet, another 200 back. We're gonna be looking at 2350. That's a good climb. Even if I'm not in my best, I'm a hill hopper. It's the weekend tomorrow. I'm gonna work another 20 hours a day because I'm insane. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ping. I think I forgot to do that in the morning. Sharing means caring. Share, comment, guys. Anyway, you guys still with me? I love you guys. All right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow.